Welcome back everyone, thanks for tuning in again. What I'm going to be showing you guys today is how to put villagers in minecarts. How I go about putting villagers in minecarts. When I come up to a village for the first time, very rarely do I actually have the materials required to get them moving around. But what I do want to do is make sure I set myself up for when I do have those resources. I want to trap my villagers in a spot where they're going to stay safe until I have everything I need. I like to do that at night inside of buildings because I really like my villagers to stay safe. When trapping them, I try to make sure they're in front of a window, like this guy is here. It's best to do this stuff at night too, not only because they're in the buildings, but you can push them a little bit around without them taking off out of the building. You see how I'm pushing these guys around, and even if they get irritated and run real fast, they stop at that door. They don't go any further. I want this guy trapped. There he is. I got a couple villagers trapped in very short time. If they're giving you hassle, just stick at it. Wait until the next night if that first night didn't succeed. There's a third villager. Just waiting for them to get in position, and I trap them up in front of a window. The window will make sense later on. If you already have your minecarts and rails, awesome. But again, I very rarely come to a spot where I find a village and have everything I need to do what I want to do. We're going to share my house. He's going to be a creepy villager watching me sleep. I'm going to go to sleep and take off and find my resources. I'll be back when I have those resources. Okay, now after much work of collecting resources and getting everything I need for my rails and carts, I finally have everything I have to get them from where I want, or from where I put them to where I want. Forgive me. The next step is one of the simplest parts, getting them into the carts. What you gotta do is just walk up to the building that you put them in, tear out the wall next to their feet, and place a regular rail next to their feet. You then go ahead and place a powered rail without powering it at first and placing your cart on that first rail. Push your cart into the villager. You see how he pushed that back a little, and that's why I wanted that there, in order to keep him from pushing it fully. From there, you feel free to run out your rail to where you want it. And I am going to come down this way, because I already decided back and forth from my excursions where I want them, where I'm going to put them for good. And I'm just going to run down this way. A lot of people like them on circular minecart tracks. For whatever reason they do. So that's what I'm going to show you here. Just line it right up to the corner of your circular track. You can do this to all of the ones that are ready to be moved if you wish, or you can do them one at a time. Again, what you're going to want to do is go to the outside of the outside of the building that you put them in, tear out the wall at their feet, regular rail, powered rail, minecart on the first regular rail, and push it in to him. He was being stubborn. I'm going to run this to the original track, and I would hope, I'm not sure because there's no power, and so without even guessing, I'm just going to place a powered rail and a torch there. That just did that to that. That's simple. I'm going to go inside and start moving them. They're both in carts. I can see that they will always stay in your cart until you break the cart out from under their feet. I remove one of the blocks that I used to trap them, and I'm going to push them right through the wall. And this is why I wanted to put them in front of windows. You can see here, he goes right through the transparent block into where I want him to go. I'll do it one more time, because you only need a minimum of 2 villagers to do the farming. Which is why I'm assuming people like to put them in the carts to get them from one place to another. This guy didn't go onto the circle part, but that's okay. It's because he was in the way at the time. You just push him again and he should pop right on. Remove your rails. and you have them where you want them. From this place you would place all your doors, do your villager farm thing that you do. But all I wanted to show you was how to put them in the carts. From here, it's pretty simple. Place your doors. You need many, many doors to get the farm going. However you want to move them into a breeding area, that's up to you guys, but this is how you get them from one place to another on your command. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you giving me a chance of watching my videos, and if you stay tuned, I will continue pushing out more. The more support I have, the more I can put out there. Knowing what you guys want to see really helps. Feel free to leave any suggestions, message me. I will do what I can to stay in contact as much as possible. Again, thank you. You guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy pushing your villagers around.